Hi, then we're back with a new little video. As you see, I'm in a different spot today. I've been walking a little. So today I'm actually sitting here down with the Q7 Riverside. It's very close to Anza. It's just like down the road. So I walk a little to, have a little, just get a little movement in my body. So I like to walk a little. So today I walked down here, and I'm gonna turn around and walk back. So if you wonder why I walk around when I do these videos, it is because I need to walk to stay a little in shape, and furthermore I actually like walking. I'm not the guy that go to a gym and stand on a treadmill. To me, I get bored, and it's not my thing. So I like to be outside and walking. That's just me. Coming from a mountain country in Europe, you like to go hiking in the mountains, and I like to be outside and I like to walk. Simple as that. So that's the explanation why I like to walk around as I film. And the other thing is, that's how I got this idea about make this channel, because I can, when I walk outside, it goes slow. You don't ride in a car or a motorbike, and you can show the real Vietnam, the real life in Vietnam, how people actually live and so on. So this is another apartment building. It's called Q7 Riverside, and it's here in Dao Chi Street. So it's very close to Anza and Sky 89 where we live. Today I'm just gonna talk very fast about how it was for us to move to Asia. Many think about what should I say, the cost. I mean, you sit in Europe or you sit in America or Australia and you think I would love to move to Asia and stuff. It's so cheap and everything, and it's true in many ways. But there is a trap as well. I would say a self-made trap, because you come here and it's so cheap and it's so nice, and I walked in that trap as well for a little. But I have a Vietnamese wife, so I wasn't there long. And the trap is called holiday, basically. You come here, it's warm, it's nice, it's so you get that holiday feeling. You live in nice apartments like this, have nice swimming pools, gyms. You get that holiday feeling. You get the feeling of being rich. You can buy whatever you want, and before you know it, you spend a little too much money. And that's okay if you're here on holiday. That's not a problem. But if you're here to stay longer, like stay here long or live here, you need to snap out of it. You cannot stay in that holiday bulb too long. Then you actually need to get out of that holiday mood, and you need to sort it out, because if not, you spend too much money, and people have drained their funds in a year, 2 years, 3 years, and then they had to go back. I don't know if they had anything to go back to, but that's how it is. You need to get out of that holiday mood. You need to get to do something, and that's just how it is. You need a hobby, you need to work, you need something. Even if you're 65, 70-year-old, you're retired, that holiday mood will still ramp your pension and your financial fund. You need to find something to keep you a little busy. That also will improve your health and overall life, I would say. Actually, a quite nice park here in Q7, and a lot of shops around here. The pools are up on, I guess, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, I guess floor 4. You can see basically up here the glass, that's where the swimming pools are. So yeah, moving to Asia is cheap, but you need to watch out for that. You get into that holiday mode because it is hot here, it is beautiful, it is good food, beautiful girls, beautiful people, and beautiful surroundings. And of course you get into that holiday mood. Try to, the faster you can get into that, I'm gonna live here and live like normal you do in Europe and America, the faster things are going okay for you. So like I said, even we made a mistake, and for a couple of weeks there we kind of spent too much money on taxis, and we waited a little, maybe too long to buy the motorbike, spent too much money on taxis, and we could have done a little better, of course. So that holiday mood, holiday bulb, I think most people that move to Southeast Asia, they get into that in the beginning. So yeah, I think that's about it. Also, you need to think about cost, financial. I mean, are you coming alone? Are you coming with your family? Do you have kids? Not have kids? Where to stay? What district? You want to stay in a luxury apartment, or you want to stay in a room you can rent very cheap, or you want to stay in, let's say, affordable apartment. So you have like the social apartment is the cheapest. If you want an apartment, you have those rooms you can rent. Then it is like after rooms, you have the social apartments. Then you have affordable apartments. Then you have like mid-range apartments. Then you have high-end apartments. Then you have luxury apartments. Then you have super luxury apartments. So you need to figure out your price range. Are you eating the local food, or are you just going to foreign eateries like pizzas, McDonald's and all that fast food? It costs more than the local food. Are you eating Häagen-Dazs ice cream, only import stuff? That will cost a lot more money. So yeah, you need to think about the cost. It's and also the other thing is many not think about that, but you have when you come here you have visa, and you need to do those visa runs. You have to pay for the visas. You have to pay every time you go on a visa run. That costs money. If you have kids, they need to go to school. You need insurance. That costs money. You need rent. That costs money. Unless you're going to live here for a long time, then maybe you consider buying. And I didn't want to rent. I don't want to give my money to other people. Why should I? I mean, it's my money. I rather buy and own it myself instead of pay somebody else for rent there. So yeah, so that was an easy choice for me. So all these things you need to think about. Are you going to stay here long? Are you going to buy something? Are you going to rent something? And you know, all these things you need to know and think about and sort out in some way before you come here, or while you're here, very very fast. The faster you do, the more money you save. And yeah, it is things you need to do and know before you come to Southeast Asia. So yeah, it's beautiful to live in Southeast Asia, but it's not free, it's not cheap. It depends on the lifestyle you want. The lifestyle I have, we have as a family, is not cheap here. I can say that. Many Vietnamese, even foreigners, cannot afford that lifestyle. I met many foreigners that couldn't even afford to buy apartment. They couldn't afford to put the kids in international schools. So like I say, everyone is different. And like I say, we don't have much money, so Believe me, I'm not standing here and preaching and say I have a lot, because I actually don't. Now we spent a lot and we have to work very hard to get a little money back again, because we actually spent a lot. We spent basically what we had, so now we have to work hard, and that's what we do. But other people have a little less when they come here and stay in that holiday mode too long, and so on. And other people, they have much more money, so their financial funds are much bigger, and they live a more lavish life than we do. They live in more expensive areas. They live in more expensive apartments. So everyone that come to Southeast Asia are different. We done our part. I mean, insurance, we paid it for a year. That cost quite a bit. So to pay for the whole family a year insurance is not cheap. Then we paid the school for a year, so that already paid and done. Then we bought the apartment. We had to buy all the furniture. We have to buy all the small things like knives and forks and glasses and plates and things you don't normally think about, but we had to buy everything here like that. And of course, the kid is growing, clothes, shoes, he needs new stuff from time to time. We have to buy that. We have to buy toys for him, new bicycle for him, and so on. And motorbike we had to buy, and then help her family a little on top of that. So everything cost quite a bit, and we spent quite a bit of money already, and we now work now it's a life, and we have to work, simple as that. So we live here, but it's not holiday. So for those people I think I just walk around like an idiot and it's holiday every day. No, it's not. We actually work every day, and we are busy, and I do this because I hope to get enough subscribers and actually make money out of this too. So if you want to start a business, you have to put in the work, the hours, and so on. If not, you will never make it. So this is why I do my YouTube, and so it's not because I just try to pass time. Anyways, that I think that's it for today. I think we got a nice look of Q7 here. It's pretty nice here as well. Now I'm walking a little, so I think that's good. And now you know a little that moving to Southeast Asia is like moving to many other places or countries, cities, whatever. You need funds. You need to figure out how you want to live, where you want to live. Some live in the countryside. That's cheaper than in the city. I think in just about every country that is the truth. And some live in different parts of the city. Some live in cheaper areas in the city, districts as it's called here. So you have different districts to live in. You have the countryside, and then you have like the expat districts where more people talk English. You have more Western food and so on. Things are more easy, but things are also more expensive. So you need to think about that as well. So we have chosen for us. Now, I don't know your economy, I don't know your background, if you're married to Vietnamese or not, if you're gonna stay here 3 year, 2 year, or if you tend to settle down here like we did, then you need to think a little different. But you have to think about your, like your situation, your financial situation. You're gonna work here, are you retired, are you married to a Vietnamese, are you not? Do you have kids or not? All these things you have to take into account, and then you find what's right for you. So I think that is that's it for today. So yeah, subscribe and like my videos, and as I grow, I hope I can make some money out of this, and that is why I started it. So then you know my motives and reasons for doing this. Yeah, so that's it for today. Bye bye. Remember to subscribe and like.